Hello everyone, let's practice together today a short yoga flow to get our bodies moving a little bit. So we're just gonna start by placing knees on the ground, toes together, opening those knees a little bit further apart, and just rest here, placing your palms down and your forehead on the ground. Easy child's pose. Notice your breathing here. As you inhale, expand your rib cage. As you exhale, let everything drop down. Opening the space within, grounding ourselves. And slowly from here, begin to press with your palms into the floor, raising your torso and coming up to all fours. Here we're just going to take 6 rounds of cat and cow. Let's just start by inhaling, extending the spine. Exhaling, rounding, curving your back. Allow for your inhale to expand. And your exhale to condense. Inhale, expand all the way through the top of your head. Exhale, tucking your tailbone under. Press through both palms. Engage the fingertips into the floor. And allow for one more round of cat and cow. Exhale, breathe. All the air comes out. You can stay here for a moment. Engage your abdominal muscles. And then again, but inhale, come back to tabletop position. And let's just tuck those toes, stretch those knees into plank. Engage your core. And then we're going to shift forward, inhaling, and then exhaling, place knees, bend the elbows, chest down, chin down. Chaturanga. Place the belly down the floor, cobra. Inhaling. Engage those back muscles. Sink your pubic symphysis into the floor, the front of the pelvis. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press through both arms. Allow for your head to rest. And you can lift one heel at a time, bending each knee. Allowing for the pelvis just to drop from side to side here. Look at your feet here. 3, 2, and 1. Let's just bring the right knee towards the chest. Shift the weight forwards. Inhale here. Exhaling back to downward facing dog. Left knee the same. Bring it close to the chest. Inhale forward. Plank. Exhale back to downward facing dog. And then the whole flow with both feet. Inhaling, chaturanga. Exhaling down into cobra. Inhaling up. Exhaling, downward facing dog. And then again, let's go to three-legged downward facing dog position. Extending the right leg up. Please try to keep the right shoulder the same line with the left shoulder. Don't allow it to open. And then breathe here. Inhaling here. Exhaling, place the right foot between your arms. Come here to a high lunge. Allow for the arms to lift away from the floor. And then palms facing forward today. And then we're going to lift ourselves with the arms extending up. Inhaling, stretch the front knee. Exhaling back to the previous position. And again, inhaling up. Exhaling, sinking the pelvis. Keeping the line from the top of the head. Inhaling up, last time. Exhaling all the way down. And then here place the left hand in the same line with your right foot. You can place the right hand on the right hip and turn. Twist the spine. Extend the right arm if that's okay. And look all the way from your fingertips to the sky. Breathe here. And really engage the inside of your legs, the middle line of your body here. Last breath here. Exhaling, place that right arm down and one more vinyasa. Right foot goes back to meet the left. Inhaling forward from plank. Exhaling, chaturanga. You can stay with knees straight if you want or bend them down. Into cobra or upward facing dog. Extending those elbows, squeeze those glutes. Exhaling back to downward facing dog. And let's just stay here for a couple of breaths. Really take those hips back, push them. And then allow for the left leg to leave the floor all the way to three-legged downward facing dog. Back. Last breath here. Inhaling, exhaling, left knee towards your chest and place the foot between your hands. Engage the middle line, engage the hips, and lift your arms from the floor. Stay here. And from this middle line, find this strength to push. Inhaling up. Exhaling, engage the abdominal muscles and sink down. Inhaling up 3 times. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Then place the right hand right next to the left foot. Right arm on the pelvis and twist. The belly stays close to the inside of your left thigh. And you can straighten the left arm as well. Same line as the right shoulder. And inhale up. Exhale, place that leg down. One more flow into plank. Inhale forwards. Exhaling chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhaling downward facing dog. Let's continue. We've built some heat up here. And then allow for the left foot again to rise. Further up. Inhale here. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Shifting the weight forwards. And again, back. Inhaling all the way up. Exhaling, right knee to the left shoulder. Cross that line. Inhaling up. And then place that foot, right foot, in between your arms. And let's find warrior one. Extending the torso, finding the balance. Take one more breath here, and then we're gonna twist. Exhale, twist. Right arm moves at the back, left at the front. You can either look at your front hand to maintain balance, or allow for your head to look all the way back. And from here, let's just lower the right arm down and the left all the way up, and look all the way up to the sky. Hold it here. Breathing. 3, 2, and 1. And then we're gonna switch and open on warrior 2. Adjust your left foot, the back foot all the way. Palms facing up and side bend. Inhaling and exhaling here. You can sink both hips down, lower body goes down. Inhaling from the ribs up, you extend, and then we're gonna switch to triangle pose, Trikonasana. Inhaling up, straighten the right leg. Exhaling, shift your hips towards the left foot and reach through your right arm. Left arm can stay resting on the hips, and then just keeping the alignment of your side body, you can rest and on the shin, the fingertips or the palm of the right hand here. And as you breathe in Trikonasana, just allow for those exhales to deepen the sinking and the tilting of your hips to the side. Please keep the right thigh, the quadricep really engaged. The kneecap should be lifted. You can even touch the floor and extend the left arm. You can either look all the way up through your left fingertips or just straight to keep your neck more relaxed here. One more breath. Exhaling, place both arms. Foot stays between. Prepare for Vinyasa flow. Inhaling. Exhaling to the floor. Inhaling, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Just rest the head. And we're gonna prepare for the other side. Free that left leg all the way up. Inhale. Exhale here. And again, one more time. Inhaling. Left knee goes to the left elbow. Exhale. Shift the weight forwards. Inhaling all the way up. Exhaling, cross towards the right elbow. Inhaling up. Exhaling, placing that foot gently down. And then warrior one. Place the back heel on the floor. Extend the spine. Keep the left knee over the left ankle and find your balance here. If you need to adjust, you can do by opening the space between your feet so you create a wider stance, more easily to balance. And then twisting towards your left side, right hand goes in front parallel to the floor, left hand goes back parallel to the floor. You can either look into any arm. And then reaching up through the right hand, left arm rests either at the back, you can hang it loosely, or place it at the back of your right leg, if that's available. Breathe here, 3, 2, and 1, all the way to warrior 2. Open that up, adjust the feet. Allow here for your hips to be on the same line, as well as your shoulders on top of the hips, palms facing upwards, inhaling, side bending. Keep sinking down, allow the earth to support you. Allow for the toes of your feet not to grab, just grip, just relax in the floor, as well as push into triangle. Breathe in, extend, exhale, sink those hips towards the left foot. You can always adjust the back hip and internally rotate it towards the inside for a more easy tilt of the pelvis, to find this space, to find this movement. You can play with the distance between your feet as well. And then right hand stays on the right hip. You can even test yourself by lifting the left arm. Left side stays parallel to the floor or in one line, aligned. And right arm reaches up. All kind of dimensions here, all kind of forces passing through your joints, engaging many muscle groups here. Maintain your core, your center, your breathing. Last one, inhaling and exhaling. Place both arms down, one last flow, one last vinyasa. Inhaling from plank, exhaling to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling upward facing dog. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Engaging the core. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then from here, we're just gonna step or jump feet towards the hands. So you choose. If you jump, you can look between your arms and spring through your legs all the way there to forward fold Uttanasana. Inhaling, extend the spine. Exhaling, enjoy the stretch. You can also grab at the back of your legs and just give your torso a little bit of a push. And from here, release the arms and open both feet towards the edge of the mat, toes facing upwards. And then we're just gonna go to garland pose, malasana. Allow for the pelvis to sink. It's okay if your heels lift from the floor. It's perfectly fine. Let's just show it here. Each body is different, so allow just for the pelvis to sink down, for the inside of your leg and the shin to be together. So whether you're with heels up or heels down, this part of the leg should stay together. Okay, very easy on the knees. And here we're just gonna come to Anjali Mudra, palms facing, pressing into each other in front of the heart, and then just find the opposite force through the top of your head, reaching up, and breathe into this space, the space of your spine. As we breathe here and become more and more comfortable in this place, in this situation, I can suggest a very gentle lock of the pelvic floor. That means the pelvic floor muscles tighten, you engage them as you breathe out. It's called Mula Bandha. It's a lock, you seal, it's a seal of your root in the pelvic floor area, the base of your pelvis. As you inhale, you relax all muscles around the belly, around the pelvis. As you exhale, you slightly, gently, gradually draw them in towards your core. Allow for your breath to slow down a bit. Inhale, relax, release everything. Exhale, gradually draw them in. Last one. Inhale. Release, find the space, exhale, draw everything in. And then slowly release, pose, sit down, easy, Sukhasana. And we're just gonna stay here to recenter ourselves, to relax. In a seated position. Can also, it's perfectly fine to go down on the floor, to rest in full Shavasana, or use a wall to support your back, cushions or yoga blocks under your pelvis, whatever works for you. Just breathe normally here, recenter yourself. Feel the flow. We may not be moving now, but the flow, the internal flow of the body, of the organs, of the fluids of the body, everything is there. The flow of the breath, of the air, in and out the body. So just for a moment, notice the internal flow. And you can stay here for as long as you need. And then gently, whenever you're ready, open your eyes. Namaste. Have a lovely day.